And welcome back, YouTube. This is Paladin Dot. I said die. I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of that. Paladin Ty, bringing you another little bit of Ty Does Builds. Basically, this time I will be telling you more in depth on what you can do with this build. Basically, the main purpose of the build, like I said before, is not meant to be overpowered. You are not meant to sit there and one-shot your opponent. No. I do not want my build to be doing such things, nor do I think it is capable of doing that. But, yeah. I am going to talk about the combinations of things you can do. And, oh, I got an invasion. And, what else is there? How many weapons you can use, what is the limit to weapons you can use. Basically right now I'm just using, as I call, my scythe mode. But if I wanted, I could also switch to pyromancer mode, where I take the crystal catalyst, put it where the shield was, put a pyromancer flame where the catalyst was, and then boom, I can use a quick combustion, even though I'd never do such a thing. Okay, I got an invasion. See? It was damage he did. I'll hit him with some magic. Ooh. Now watch this, guys. He's using a claymore, so basically anything I do right now is going to be almost pointless. That's weird, I put the wood green ring on yet. Still fail rolling. Damn it. That confused me for a second. I took off a crap ton of weight and it still didn't work. I'll have to, look that up. Why such a thing would happen. Okay, let's see. It's weird. Oh. No. Still didn't work. Oh, I get it. Okay. See? That was one of the other things I was talking about. Combinations. I made this build specifically for the fact that you're not going to be sticking to one weapon. Honestly. You're going to need to switch it up now and then. It's like, so I think I might go grab Black Flame. As much as I hate that move, I should show how much damage it does with the build. I'm not doing this for me. I'm not doing this for my own enjoyment. I'm doing this for the community. Because we honestly don't have many, like, just faith mages. You're either faith or you're a mage. Not a lot of people, like, are able to switch between them because it's kind of hard to, honestly. Like, even now I'm struggling because sometimes I get confused. Like, my mind gets put in a knot. Like, what should I use at this moment? Should I use faith or should I use magic? Okay, so now I'm going to put myself into... I'm going to give myself a better catalyst first. Hopefully I... damn it, yo. Maybe if I take that off. Oh, yeah. Maybe now I might be able to make that work. Oh, yeah. See what I mean? By switching it up. Now I can go into pyromancer mode. Boom. Now I'm a pyromancer. As well as faith and magic. You know that you can throw in a sanctus if you want. Like, I really made it so you're not, like, limited to only a few things. Like, you can use the Avalanche, you can use the Dragon Slayer, Great Bow, you can just use it. You can use the Lightning Spear, you can use your Uchikatanas, your Washing Poles, you can use your Gravelord Swords, your Shotels, your Moonlight Great Swords, your Black Knight Swords. I made it so you can use everything. Only you really can't use are things like those really, really big weapons. That's really about it. Alright, I'll show you another mode. Katana mode. You can just keep switching it up. And if that doesn't suit your taste, Gravelord Sword with the Havel's Ring. Quick roll. Shotel with the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Basically, if you can't have a shield with this build if you're gonna be using the wood grain ring. It's impossible. But you can also use this. You can use this. I, for one, can use to use the wolf's ring. Look, I got 40 poise right on the spot because of that. It's like, how much better can it get, right? This is my first time ever using the Shotel. Certain people call it a Shotel. I don't know why they call it that. If I'm right, its actual name is Shotel. But even without a Havel's Ring, you can fast roll with your Moonlight Greatsword. So yeah. There are some other things you can do with it. You just are able to medium roll with this, but remember, you have a Havel's Ring. I don't have a Hornet's Ring on me, but you can use a Hornet's Ring. You can use your Richard's Rapiers. You can use your Avalanches and quick roll with them, even without a Havel's Ring. Of course, everyone's going to use a Lightning Avalanche, not a +10. So yeah, I have a Magic Uchikatana. I don't know why. I just made it one day. Just wanted to. But yes. You don't need a Havel's Ring for that. Now let's go into the shield mode. With shield, you can use the Sanctus because this has very low health. So you always need a Havel's Ring with the shield. And a miracle I would say use would either be a replenishment or just have a heal on you. But if you know you're good at dodging and like things like that don't bother you, like having to just avoid a lot instead of block or parry, I wouldn't recommend parrying with this build. Just because of the fact that, like, if they hit you, there's a chance that stun lock will kill you. Like you saw, I just died very easily. 2 hits the other guy. I'm like level 140 something, and that guy was probably standing there like, what the fuck? And just to show you, you can still quick roll with the shield and a Great Lord Sword. You can do the same with the Black Knight Sword. Not that. Can't even use that. You can do the same with the Moonlight, Black Knight. Basically, you're not really limited to anything. You use whatever you want. So this will be part 2 of Ty does the Velkas. I'm trying to think of a better name. It has to do with Velka because he's using a Velka's talisman, but he is also using Logan's sorceries. I'm still trying to pick out a very good name for this. Velka's Paladin, yeah. I'm gonna go with that. I like that. So, basically, that's really about it. I'm still considering whether or not I should get a Dark Flame. As you can see, I can one-shot enemies if it hits them dead on. I am rather powerful with weapons. So yeah. And this is New Game Plus 2, if I'm right. Yeah, you see how easily I die. So you can tell it's pretty decently high up there. But honestly, I wouldn't recommend hosting with this build. Like sitting in the burg with it. Just throwing it out there because you will be murdered. See, I had no poise. That's the one bad thing about shield mode. But shield mode, you're very limited to being stunned. But shield mode and like, I think I'm gonna call it blade mode from now on. When you're in either of these modes, you have some advantages. Like with this one, you don't need the Havel's ring. You can use the wood grain ring and go even faster than you were before. But with shield mode, you're not as fast, but you're not as prone to being hit by something. You can block, you can parry if you're good at it. So yeah, again, leave me a comment. If you want, we can have a duel. You know, the works. Just have some fun. So, this was Paladin Tai, aka Yumaru, saying, Nose Donkey to you.